For breakfast on the first day, I felt like having avocados and bagels, so I mashed some avocados to make some guac and spread that on my toasted bagel and had that with some English breakfast tea. For lunch, I made a sandwich to take to school in which I added a fried egg, piece of bacon, and some salad. For dinner, since it was quite a cold day, I felt like having something warm, so I made this simple fishball soup. I just fried some spring onion with salt and pepper and added water. I had that with some rice and stir-fried green beans and some shredded pork. On this day, I decided to have a quick breakfast, which was cereal. It was a school day, and I was feeling lazy. Ever since I got my blinds fixed, I've been loving to eat breakfast by the window just to wake myself up with some fresh vitamin D. For lunch, I made some fried rice by frying up some egg, spring onions, and adding leftover rice from the day before. I love making fried rice because you can just literally throw in whatever ingredients are in the fridge. For dinner, I just grilled some fish fingers and made mash for the first time. My flatmate actually taught me how to make it, which turned out pretty good. Just watch my meals turn progressively British throughout my time here. On this day, I think it was a weekend, so I woke up quite late and just had a brunch. I just had some leftover mash with fish fingers again, some salad with my favorite sesame dressing. Later on, I went grocery shopping, and after carrying heavy bags of groceries in the cold, I decided to reward myself with some chocolate brownie fudge ice cream. For dinner that day, I decided to have salad again with some chicken nuggets. On this day, I was sleeping over at my friend Alexia's place, so naturally, us being us, we woke up at noon. I taught her how to make kimchi fried rice, and we had that for brunch. Afterwards, we had our weekly boba date, and I got a taro milk tea while she had a vanilla milk tea. It was quite good, but full sugar in the bubble tea almost gave us a cardiac arrest. Before I left, Alexia made me a cheesy garlic pasta, which was really good. I rarely make pasta, so this made me want to make it at home since it seemed really easy and delicious. On this day, it was Alexia's turn to come over for a sleepover, and we had an outing to Ikea. Of course, we had to get the meatballs from them, which was just amazing. Much later that night, we spontaneously decided to make Japanese curry. We started by dicing potatoes, onions, paprika, and some boneless chicken thigh, and pan-fried that. After a few minutes, we added water and let the veggies and the meat cook. In the end, we added the curry blocks and let the mixture simmer until the soup thickens. We're struggling so much trying to cook a huge batch in a tiny pot, but we miraculously succeeded. Yummy!
So cute! I'm
it's burning! It's burning my leg.
Yeah, same.
The next morning, or should I say noon, we had cinnamon rolls from Ikea and a bunch of toast. Later that night, after walking around in the cold in central London, we decided to have noodle soup in Chinatown. I got the beef noodle soup while Alexia got roasted pork, which were both amazing. On this day, I decided to make fried rice again. This time I added egg, onion, edamame, and shrimps. This was so easy to make and turned out so good. I believe I added some soy sauce as well for some extra flavor. When I know I'll be too busy to cook, I will always make a huge batch of fried rice. So later that day, I just had the leftover fried rice for dinner, except this time I also made some fishball soup again to go with my rice, which was definitely super filling and comforting. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of what I eat in a week. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, of course, for more videos like this. And give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Until next time, love from Stella.
Baby, I'm afraid to fall in love. Because what if it's not reciprocated? I told her don't rush, girl, don't you rush.